Yeah,
Running out the front window.
I am.
Come on, truck, get warm.
Old Republic on Randall Road has just started to rain. Also, Alexander's Cafe, Route 31, just north of I-90, or the Village Fire locations around the area. They'll accept your $25 gift card to Paris Family Restaurant. And Old Republic soon on February the 1st is going to be where I believe the Cafe Paris Station. We're signing on to that for you. I think we'll have more on that in the next week. Right here on the first show. 7:30 is time to cut from WRN News. I'll come back with some more First Shift 411. Some of your comments and some First Shift news as well in the next half hour. 7:30 on WRN.
Come on, truck, get warm.
Hello, Oren.
I'm driving.
Thank you, everybody, for joining. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Just right into school today. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining. I'm just driving to school.
You know the flashlights on?
Yes. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Just driving to school today. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for joining. We're just driving to school today. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Just driving to school.
You don't give out any personal stuff like the name of the school or anything, right? I think this is milk.
Maybe.
Or do you think it's gonna do it?
I don't know. Yeah, it's melted.
There, now you can
Mayor
probably hear
Kelly
better.
hopes to give aid to Audubon. It is probable that within the next year, an appropriation will be made by the city for an addition to or improvements on the present building in Lawrence Park, used by the Elgin Audubon Society.
If anybody has any questions or anything,
Thousands of curios and
Ask them where they're
antiques.
from and how cold it is there.
where are you guys from? And how cold is it over by where you guys are?
Show them how cold it is here.
Within the last year, donations and
Where are you guys from? How cold is it where you are?
And to the museum that the building gift of the late George P. Lord is crowded to capacity, and many valuable articles are stored away in trunks, boxes, and barrels because of the lack of
Put it in the
display
comments
space.
below.
The museum now ranks third in the state of Illinois, being surpassed only by the museums in Chicago and Springfield. In other news, snow, like that of today, means men's rubbers, boys' high cuts, and women's galoshes. We have them all, and at saving prices. Also, have a man's four-buckle dress galosh at $349 at the C.F. Ball Company. Wow. Elgin was there years ago as a presentation at the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360.
If you guys want to put down below what's your favorite, not what your favorite is, but where you guys are from and where and how cold it is over by you.
7:36.
Hop on the
in
train.
the first shift. Nick Freeman and Jerry Turnquist teaming up to give you Elgin history. Hope you enjoyed the Elgin history lesson from Steve Thorne yesterday, along with Liz Marston. I always like seeing Liz. She was here from the Elgin History Museum. Very involved in Elgin history and just a very pleasant person. Good to see Liz in the studio yesterday morning with Steve. Elgin Time.
Will there actually be a
9 to
train
10
at
after
this
our
train?
discussion about Penn City and
If anybody wants to comment down below what, if anybody wants to comment down below where you guys are from and
Thanks for stopping.
where and how cold it is by you.
Pictures, but Greg and Angela and Odalise are going to be here to give their perspective on things. That's coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, and our phone lines will be open.
Thank you everyone for joining.
Our discussion yesterday, or maybe you didn't see all the pictures I showed yesterday. We'll have a chance to look at them again this morning in the 9 o'clock hour. I mentioned Steve Thorne and Elgin Time. Next Tuesday, don't forget Sherry's Senior Showcase. And try to say that 5 times fast. And maybe that would be what we could do for our trivia question. Well, it wouldn't really be a trivia question, would it? Solve the tongue twister. Maybe to win next week's prize. Because we always have a good prize.
Thank you everyone for joining. If you guys want to put where you guys are from and how cold it is over by you guys, you can pick one or you can do both if you want.
Senior Showcase 5 times fast. Can you do it? She focuses on the seniors in the area, upcoming events, activities, health tips, and other words of wisdom for our area seniors. Growing population, and so happy to have the seniors listen to the first shift all the time. Right here on WRMN. Thanks for sharing your morning with me on the old radio. That's right. Seniors know all about radio. I saw Ken Husky in here yesterday. Radio's Ken Husky stopped by the radio station for a little while yesterday. And we chuckled about some old-time radio stories and such. And I took him upstairs to our studio used to be.
Dada.
So we could reminisce a little bit. He told me where the AM studio used to be and where the FM studio used to
No
be.
one's watching it anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah,
end it.
we're about to make one quick. We need to go live twice.
Up there.
Okay, and then
It was different at that time from when Ken worked here a long time ago, way back in the way back then. But I was in the old dungeon, as I referred to it as, from about September of 2017 until May 1st, I think, of 2017. I believe Monday, May 1st, 2017, was the first day that we broadcast live street time here on WRM. So this is going on 8 years
So
ago.
there he is. Double live.
Well, apparently I'm on YouTube on Northwest West and Northwest Wesley Jr. the second's YouTube page this morning. We're double YouTubing it right now. Pete. Northwest West and Northwest Wesley Jr. the second rolling by the radio station. I tell you what YouTube page you can find their YouTube page at. The Northwest West is a complicated guy that uses a lot of words to describe his YouTube page, I think. So I'm sure he'll let us know in a few moments. But I had to play an extra soundbite because we missed yesterday. We've had some serious Tuesdays here on the show.
All right, I'm gonna slide over.
Thanks for listening to WRMN.
You take over.
And speaking of Northwest Wesley Jr. the second, when I think about the annual Chili for Charity Knights of Columbus event at the St. Thomas More Gym, Northwest West comes to mind because he's advertised and talked about that on the radio station the past couple of years. I'm going to share a little information with you about that soon when I get back into First Shift 411. Let's take it over to the Image 360 information line for just a moment.
A few more minutes.
And first, I
Just
want
one
to show
minute.
you this.
What?
never mind.
Well, first I want to
Never
say
mind.
good morning to the mystery man in the short beige van. I'm talking about Dick.
Thank you everyone for joining.
Dick just rolled by.
We're almost there, so.
South to north on your
Getting off
radio
soon,
dial. That's
but-
right, Dick rolled by.
You stop tapping me. Just
Oh my
talk.
God.
Regularly
What?
There's no one there. I'm gonna end it.
Okay, no, end it when
And this
you
picture
find
that you need to see
three.
on YouTube at WRMN Radio on YouTube. It's a picture of nachos. Picture of nachos. Why? Because those were nachos from Rookies, All-American Sports,
No.
and we were there last
Absolutely no
Friday
reason.
night at the St. Charles location before we went to the
That's no reason.
Arcata Theater to watch a Bad Company cover band and also saw some of Rick Lindy and the Wild Ones performing last Friday night there. And our stop on the way to Arcata was at the Rookies, All-American Sports Pub and Grill for nachos. And that was a nice little snack for us
All
before we
right, go
went
ahead,
over to
man.
Arcata. Hope they look
Because we're almost at school. Actually, if you can see it, it's right there. So
End it.
And I like those